Hello and welcome to the Guitar Collection. Well, that guitar you just heard is one that I was able to pick up in person from this luthier's workshop in Qingyuan, China, which is right outside of Guangzhou. This is none other than the luthier Charles Cao, and this is a brand new Cedar double top of his. Now, if you are unfamiliar with Charles, you should definitely check out the interview that I did with Charles on my channel at his workshop. But something you should know right off the bat is that he is a luthier that plays guitar very well and also has access to some really incredible instruments, which he shared with me. He has a collection of beautiful guitars. He has a Matthias Dahmen, several Friedrich guitars, and many others, Romanios, the list goes on and on. But I think that having access and intimate knowledge of each of these guitars that he draws inspiration from help him to create such a wonderful sounding and playing guitar. It's worth noting that there are some quite amazing players starting to pick up Charles Cao's guitars here and speak really highly of them and make videos with them. Notably, Franz Halas, who has been a Dahmen player for a very long time, owns one of these guitars by Charles and also has made videos on them. And one of them, I believe, he said that he felt that these were the closest to the sound of Dahmen that he's heard. So pretty cool. It's great that so many people are noticing these guitars. Now, let's talk a little bit about the specs and then we'll get more into those other details. First off, you will notice this is a Cedar top. Like I said, it is a Cedar double top with no mechs as the in-between layer. You'll notice a 5-fan bracing underneath the top with little reinforcements here and there, which of course he is very meticulous about, making sure that everything is balanced right on this guitar. I really have to say, I love the aesthetics of this guitar. The rosette is very simple. All the attention is on the sound and this minimalist sort of idea here. I mean, the colors are subtle. There's dark red, there's some lighter, I don't know, goldish to tan colors here that contrast the Cedar top very nicely. And when you go down to the bridge, that tie block is just so beautiful. It actually reminds me of some of the tie blocks of Michel Bruck, of course, the fantastic German double top maker. You'll notice there is a raised fingerboard on this guitar, making the upper fret access very easy. And when you turn the guitar around, you'll notice this really nicely French polished back here. It is a Wingay back and sides, which Charles tells me, and also many other luthiers, is very close to the sound of Brazilian rosewood. Right away, you'll see this scooped away heel, really nice for accessing the upper frets because your thumb can go a little bit further. And of course, this is very similar to the guitars of Matthias Dahmen. Also on the back of the neck, you'll notice that he does the V-joint here, which is really nice. I love the way that looks, of course, coming from the Hauser tradition. The back of the neck, super nice, C-shaped, thin, exactly how I like it. I was able to actually try a few of the guitars that he had recently completed, and they all had this very comfortable neck. He's got dots here on the 5th and 7th fret, and up here on the head of the guitar, you will notice the headstock shape of Manuel Ramirez, or what many people now think of as the headstocks of Gernot Wagner and Matthias Dahmen. They also use this same shape. I really like it. It's simple, unassuming. We've got black rollers here and very smooth tuners with these imitation ivory buttons. And one last spec I would like to cover that everyone is always curious about is this guitar is strung up with D'Addario XTC 45FF strings, but with a nylon first string. That's the Pro-Arte high tension. So that means the 3rd and the 2nd string are carbon and the basses are that Dynacore set. I think it matches this guitar really well. Okay, that was a mouthful. This guitar is 650 scale, 52 millimeter nut width. Let's get into the sound. By the way, I have to mention when talking about the sound here that I have just moved into this new showroom here in Austin, Texas. It's largely untreated so far, so bear with me as I have this growing pain here with the echo in my voice, but I think you should hear the guitar very well. Also, This showroom is now open by appointment only, so if you're interested in visiting, please write to me at evan@guitarcollection.com or visit the website and use the contact form there. I would love to hear from you. Let's explore this guitar string by string because it really excites me. I'll try not to talk too much. Starting out with the first string. The first string is very, very vibrant and it pops off the guitar extremely easily. And you know what? It's one of those, if you're having a bad nail day, it will catch that bad sound. It's very sensitive. So if I'm off a little bit, it'll catch nail noise really, really easily. But if you can control it, it's really crystalline, like little bubbles bursting, as I like to describe this. It's also very dynamic. You can explore the dynamic range in a really exciting manner. And somehow he's able to achieve this really nice sustain, even though it's so clear. And that dynamic range, you know, when you're playing really quietly, it's not triggering the other strings' sympathetic vibrations so much. So you really feel like you're in ultimate control. It's a really nice blend. Now let's explore the second string. Very similar quality to that first string, even though this is that D'Addario carbon second. It blends really well with that nylon first. A lot of times on guitars that have really vibrant, exciting, open first strings, the second string tends to be a little bit more underwater, especially on a brand new guitar. It's not that way on this one though. Let's try the third. Really colorful. You're really getting clarity out of that third string though. Even high up. Let's get into the basses. You really feel that open, that really open German double top, like Matthias Dahmen kind of sound out of these basses. Very open. You can still get a lot of bite and punch, but it's really easy to sweeten up and get that cello sound. Wow, and the way that triggers the sixth string. Or I can go. And of course this huge sixth string. super exciting. I'm definitely going to play a few more musical passages on this guitar. But if you haven't already, I'd like to remind you to subscribe to this channel. It's a very exciting time. There'll be a lot of new videos coming out soon, especially in this new space that I'm so excited about, y'all. So thanks for helping make this dream come true here. And don't forget to also subscribe to the email list at guitarcollection.com. You'll see a box where you can enter in your email and get notified about guitars like these before they become publicly available. And last but not least, definitely check out this guitar via the link in the description. It's on the website with a full album of photos. If this particular one is not available, I am happy to say that I will be carrying a lot of his instruments in the future. So if you are interested in reserving the next one, please write to me. I'll be happy to talk you through that process. Congratulations to Charles Cao. What an incredible guitar. I have so much fun playing this. And actually, my trip to China, when I picked this guitar up, I found myself playing this, maybe an hour or two every single day to close out the day. And I really got to know this guitar and enjoy it a lot. So I hope you did too. Without further ado, I'll go ahead and play some more musical examples. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.